In less than 10 minutes, you're gonna get a complete commercial cleaning business marketing plan that will get you more commercial cleaning contracts. So if you're just not sure what to do, then by the end of this video, you're gonna have a plan. If you don't know who I am, my name is Matt. I started a commercial cleaning company from scratch, built it up into the 7 figures, and now it runs on less than 5 hours a week. So when it comes to marketing your commercial cleaning company, there are 3 major parts to that marketing plan. But before we can implement that marketing plan, we need to decide on one key thing. And that key thing is what's called your brand voice. And simply put, your brand voice is just how are you going to say what makes your service special? Why should someone consider your commercial cleaning service as opposed to a different one? Because when it does come to implementing this marketing plan, it's oftentimes not enough just to say, oh, well, we clean better, right? Well, why? And how do you? And how do you express that? So do that. It doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need to develop all these mission statements and all these different things like that. You just need to be ready to tell someone why they should choose your company as opposed to another. Once you have that, now you can implement the marketing plan. Let's jump in to the first main part of the 3 segments of a commercial cleaning business marketing plan, and that is demand capture. And this part of the marketing plan is just as it sounds. There are people out there right now in your market looking for commercial cleaning services. And all that this part of the plan is making sure that you can be found when they're looking. So here's at a minimum what I recommend to do, and of course you can go further if you wish. Number 1 is get basic SEO set up on your website. If you don't know what SEO is, it stands for search engine optimization. It just means you're saying the right things on the right pages for the right person. That way, when someone in your area searches for commercial cleaning service near me, you pop up. Number 2, make sure your Google business profile is optimized. And if you don't have one, you better get one. The best thing you can do to give it a good shot in the arm is just get some reviews on there. Get at least 15 if you can. That can be from family, friends, anybody, just about you and how you service with your commercial cleaning company. And then all that you need to do to continue getting traffic to your profile, which then leads to your website, which then leads to you getting quotes, is just continue to get a review a month. More is better, but at least a review a month. Next, if you really want to get out there, is set up Google Ads that work. This is the best way to show up for anybody searching for exactly what you have to offer. Now, Google Ads are very technical, so if you want to get leads online passively, then check out the links down below in the description where we have an entire blueprint for commercial cleaning businesses that has Google Ads in it for how to succeed with those. And we're also there to help you with the setup and make sure they're functioning properly for you. And then the last place that demand actually appears is through government portals. Your city, your county, your state, and even the federal SAMS portal all have different opportunities for janitorial services and commercial cleaning services coming up all the time. So get set up in each of those in your city, county, state, and with the federal government so that you can see those opportunities and apply for them. So that's demand capture so that you can be there whenever others are actively searching for what you offer. The second part of the marketing plan is what's called demand generation. Because the reality of it is there's only a small portion of any market that's actually actively looking for commercial cleaning services. If you can do something to be their first choice whenever the time does come for them, or even to get them to that place sooner to choose a new commercial cleaning service, then that creates more demand for you. So the first part of demand generation is what I call targeted niching. This is where you pick a single type of facility in a specific industry, and then you market to those with special effort. My favorite recommendation is to bring them food. Think of it being like a pharmaceutical rep, how they visit doctors' offices, they bring food, they bring lunches, they bring snacks, they bring all kinds of different things. They come monthly or weekly or quarterly, whatever it is, but they bring something to the office that allows them to get in. It does take time and it does take investment and it does take the ability to leverage the opportunities created by that. So that's why you don't want to go for 1,000 facilities all at once. You want to pick 50 at most and work through all of those. What happens is when you're laser focused, you get a lot further with those ideal facilities than you would if you're just casting a wide net. This also allows you to have specific messaging and any service adjustments that are going to appeal just to that niche. Now, most likely you're still going to have some time outside of those 50 to still invest into marketing. This is where I would target specific either office parks or industrial parks or any places where there's a lot of facilities of varying sizes and mixes in one place. And all that you're going to do at all of these facility parks is try to just get in line to be their next commercial cleaning service. My favorite low-cost and free method is what's called the triple tap intro. All that you do is you call in to get the name of who the decision maker is. Once you have that person's name, you stop by with the brochure, put a sticky note on that brochure with their name on it. Then you hand over that brochure to the gatekeeper that you talk to on the phone. Say, hey, this is for Mark, if Mark was their name. Oh, does Mark have a card? And they're going to give you Mark's information while you're exchanging that brochure. And now you can reach out to Mark directly. That's all the triple tap intro is. You just rinse and repeat, and get in front of all the decision makers that you can. The last piece to demand generation will be a mass email system. What this would do is take lists of thousands of contacts in your area and reach out to them automatically, sending you anyone who's interested and anyone that you can follow up with. In our company, we've generated over $500,000 in quotes in a single month with our mass email system. So just like with the Google Ads, and actually if you want the exact scripts and steps for everything that's been mentioned so far, check out the links down below where you can get the Janitorial Millionaire blueprint and apply it to your business. Okay, so now we're capturing demand and we're generating demand. What is the third piece? This is what's called brand acceleration. What brand acceleration is it's essentially getting word of mouth to work in your favor. But in this case, we don't want to wait 20 years for that to start. We want it to happen now. So there's 3 things you can do to accelerate your brand's presence in your market so that people start sending you business for free. The first thing is you've got to notify your network. If you haven't told everybody that you know what you're doing and how you can help people with your commercial cleaning business, then do it. Become their person that they refer, because anyone that they know of that is looking for commercial cleaning services, they're going to refer someone to them. So you need to be the one that they refer. Number 2 is what I call alliances. You see, in your market, there are already companies and people that are servicing your target prospects. And I'm not talking about competitors. I'm talking about people like carpet cleaners, pressure washers, plumbers, anyone in the commercial space that already has the contacts that you want and services the contacts that you need. What you can do is set up referral partnerships with these people to pass them business and then pass you business. All it takes is one really good alliance to transform your company. We've made over 7 figures from just one vendor alliance. And guess what? It didn't cost thousands of dollars. In fact, it only took a couple lunches. So go build those partnerships. And now to round out your brand acceleration, now that word of mouth is getting out from your personal network and then the vendor networks, you also need to get plugged into associations. These are groups like your local Chamber of Commerce and also BOMA, which is your local Building Owners and Managers Association. And there are many, many other associations in your area that you can go to, that you can be a part of, that you can network in, and that you can sponsor events with even to get your company out there and get word of mouth spreading faster and faster. So there it is, quick and clear for you. There's so much more that goes into building and scaling a commercial cleaning company to 7 figures and setting it to run on as little as 5 hours a week. So go check out the link down below where you can get the entire blueprint to do just that. Not only do you get a clear path and everything you need, but I'm also there to help you as well. Now, if you want even more marketing ideas on how to get more commercial cleaning contracts for your business, then go watch this video right here. And if you know someone who's struggling with marketing in their commercial cleaning company, or you think this will be helpful for, please share the love with them, share this video with them. Again, my name is Matt, your 7-figure commercial cleaning CEO. Like, subscribe, and until next time, keep building.